What's up, YouTube? It's your boy King Say So, and I'm back. Before we get to it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you always watch the full video. Road to 100K.
So Clarence and Queen recently shared that they did go ring shopping while out in New York.
That's hard right there. Hey, ladies, let me know in the comment section. When it comes to your ring, what matters? The look of it, how many carats, or the price? Let me know.
So it appears that they may be getting engaged sooner than everyone expected.
Which shape y'all like better? Which shape you like better, man?
Nah, the first one was hard. These two, it is too plain. It's like they just got a big diamond, dropped it, carved off the edges, and say here. No, that's not it.
I like the cuts inside of here, but I like this shape more. I like the square shape.
Now, of course, Clarence didn't buy the ring while Queen was there. I'm sure he's just getting a feel for what she likes.
So I'm doing so much parties back to back with DuB. Who does that? Who, like, again, the wedding is the engagement, the engagement part especially is supposed to be a surprise. I'm not gonna let you know which one I'm getting. No, like, let me get a idea of what you're looking at, what type of ring that you might want, and I'm still going to pick the one that I feel that I want you to have. I'm going to try to make it as close as possible as to the the one that you want. But who buys the wedding ring right there in front of the person? No, because then it's like a kid. You know them parents. You know them like Christmas. You know them presents is right there. You're trying to find it, like you're trying to grab the box, shake it so you can hear it. You're trying to find out what's in it. That's too much anticipation. No. So yeah, don't buy the ring right there. Buy it when you leave.
And then he'll go and purchase the ring later, but he did purchase himself 2 watches.
Hi, I'm done being stressed, jewelry shopping. I ended up buying both. Bugging out. I ended up buying both. Probably a crazy decision, but it was a little smart. It was smart. Both watches I bought have tremendous value, and it's only gonna go up. So, yeah. But yeah, now we're at Joe and the Juice. I'm about to get a spicy tuna cotto, and have some food, some good food, man. Today was a stressful day. It's always stressful when you spend money, man, but we're gonna make it right back for show.
So DDG started his own podcast, and his 3rd guest appearance was his brother DuB. Now, people were upset at a comment that DuB made about dark-skinned black women.
It's just dark-skinned women, bro.
Really?
I swear to God, bro. It's just dark-skinned women.
There don't be no light-skinned girls.
No, it's so crazy. I'm gonna tell you a story, right?
First, I hate people do that. Like, they cut out the whole context of what he was saying. First, mind you, before I got into YouTube, like me doing it, I was watching them. So, mind you, I'm just saying it to let y'all know I do watch the content. But his whole thing when DuB was saying this was that when it comes to the negative comments, to the hate that he gets on the internet, it's all dark-skinned female that's saying you cheated on Brittany, you did Brittany wrong, Brittany this, Brittany that, your new girlfriend using you, your new girlfriend only there for the money. Like, I've seen the comments too. So it's like, when you make that statement and it's true, is it wrong? I can see if he made the statement and it was wrong. If this, mind you, it is a lot of other people saying this thing. It's males too. It's guys too, light skin, dark skin. But the majority, they be dark skinned females that be saying negative comments or just bring this, bring that, bring it. Like, bro, stop, move on. They haven't been together since January, and even before that, they wasn't together, like happily, madly in love together. And then one day he woke up, I'm done, and then moved on to the next girl. If he did that, I can see the hate. But it's not that. Watch the story. Watch their content. See how long they was together. They broke up, and then he moved her to Cali so they can be a 2-parent household. That was it. They tried to be in a relationship. It did not work. But they continued to hold down that 2-parent household. It wasn't like, again, they wasn't in no full-blown, we happy, this is like, we're together, we're happily in love, and then he just woke up out of the blue like, oh, I'm done. It was not that. It wasn't that. So stop. Y'all be doing all that. Stop, bro. Stop. And again, for the black female part, for the dark skinned female part, again, if he was saying this out of a moment of, I just hate black females for no apparent reason, that would be crazy. Even in this context, right? If he would have said, I hate black females because whatever, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that would sound crazy. But he said there's the most negative comments that he get from, they would be dark skinned females. If it's true, you can't jump on somebody's head like, oh my God, you're a colorist.
What hate are you talking about? I'm gonna give you a story because I got the story that I want to tell. It'll blow your mind. On my life.
I ain't tell you something dark skinned women before you continue. Mm-hmm. Darker the berry, sweeter the juice.
Come on, man. It's not that, bro.
It's not about that.
It's
Remember
like
that
every
always.
time I click a shade room comment, it's not a nigga. It's not a white woman. It's always a dark skinned woman hating on me, like trying to cancel my shit. I'm like, damn, we the same.
I
people.
wouldn't say. Look, I would say, because I get a lot of hate too. I wouldn't say just dark skinned women. Though I would just say black women in general don't like me.
Black,
but it's just like as our race, black people, we always been hating on each other, bro. Like niggas kill niggas, girls don't like girls. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's been like that. I feel like at this point it's kind of normal.
So now let's read some of these comments. Someone states, DuB, women not liking you has nothing to do with the skin color. We're not all dark.
You flipped the whole thing. He just said most of the comments be from dark skinned women. Not every single female that's hating is all strictly just them. But most of the comments be them. And what DDG said, that's real facts. We can all, as black people, we gotta admit that. We have to admit that most of us are surrounded by what they call crabs in a barrel, crabs in a bucket, however you want to put it. Black people be hating on black people for no reason. No reason. You could be doing the most greatest thing ever. Oh my God, this. Oh my God, that. Like the thing with DDG and the son. Like, what? He posts his son too much. He's using his own flesh and blood for clout. How? You wouldn't even know the kid if it wasn't for the dad. That makes no sense at all. I can see if this is a kid who was famous and then he randomly found some way possible to be around this kid instead of just being around him and just being cool and cordial. You feel me? I can see if that was happening, but that's not the situation. Black people, y'all know, a lot of times black people be hating on black people for no reason. Let's be honest. That's another thing that sets us back because we don't want to be honest about a lot of things.
Skin. Another person states the anti-blackness from DuB is crazy, and before y'all start talking about black women or dark-skinned women hating, please think a little deeper into who your core audience is. Another commenter stated DuB is trying to impress his new Mexican and black yellowbone girlfriend that he's so happy to have. DuB, your mother and sisters are the women you're insulting. It's okay to have a lighter complexion girlfriend without having to insult women that look like your mother and your sisters.
And yeah, this not to defend DuB, but it's just breaking down, the situation. I get the subject. I can see if he went on there like how Corey used to be when he was with Carmen and said, like, "Oh, black bitches." I'm trying to word. Black females this, black females that, black like super down talking because you're with somebody who's not black. I can see if it was that, this was that moment. But this ain't that. This is not that. Like you could tell, most of these comments didn't watch the whole video, didn't see what led up to him saying what he said. They just seen that one moment and oh my God, you're Don talking dark skin. No, that's just like how most people be thinking. Just because we are all black, we're supposed to agree on the same thing. Hell no. If you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right. Or sometimes you will see a situation where, like, somebody black and a cop, for a fact the black dude is in the wrong, but he's black. Oh my God, the cop. No, that nigga was wrong too. Like the football player dude in Miami, whatever. Guaranteed, if that had been a white dude, or somebody white, they would have said he's using white privilege to get what he want. That was a black dude using his fame to the best of his ability, I guess, to the benefit of him. Because think about it, even on that subject, if you watch the whole video, bro did not sign that ticket. If that's us, we're signing that ticket no matter what. You are not leaving until you sign that ticket. And if you don't, you're going to jail. But he used his fame, his clout, and his white friends to get him off that. He used them wrong because all he did was 3 little taps. Don't be knocking on my window like, nigga, calm down, big bro.
Because you excited to have a light-skinned woman with 3 children. If you stay with this mystery yellow-bone woman the same color as your Maybach, quoting you want to make sure she's not hated based on how you're bringing her into the picture. P.S. Your brother DDG date light-skinned women all the time, and he doesn't find the need to insult other women of darker.
See, even that right there, people should find something wrong with that right there. If DDG is dating black females, at the end of the day, they're African American females. Why does it matter that she's light skinned? Why does it matter that she's brown skinned? Why does it matter? African American is African American at the end of the day. We was taught light skin, brown skin, darker skin by the white folks. So stop doing that. That is so dumb. That's colorist right there. Your brother dates light skinned women all the time. What? They're all black females. They're not dark skinned. They is light skinned, but still, we gotta stop. We gotta get out of that. That was taught to our great ancestors back then to control them. Oh, you're dark skinned, be against the light skin. You're light skinned, be against the dark skin. That was taught to them, and it is trickled all the way down. It's 2024. Like what? 4,000, 5,000 years in, and we still using. That's crazy, bro. I swear, if we can see our great ancestors from that was in them cotton fields, they will be highly disappointed, bro. If me personally, if I was them, and if I could have had a glimpse of the future and knowing it was going to turn out to this, I would have said, "No, I'm good, bro. I'm gonna stay with the master." Because what's the purpose? We're still against each other. We have all this revolution for what?
Complexions. Now, DuB also brought up the whole Britney and Chriselle situation when Chriselle went onto TikTok and said that DuB didn't know how to treat a woman. Then Britney responded with, "Bro, I'm crying." Now, this is what DuB had to say about that situation.
That goes back to the Chriselle situation, right? This nigga Chriselle make a video about me and Woo-Wop, right? And I'm beefing with Chriselle because he posts my Woo-Wop mama and say, "I would never date this." He said some crazy shit compared to her name. So I'm like, I gotta get this.
I've seen that post before.
Let's think about this.
Let me finish. I said, I gotta get this. So every time I would send this nigga shit without nobody knowing. Let me ask you this, bro. If you hated somebody, if you never, I'm talking about you didn't talk to somebody, you hated somebody, y'all didn't do anything, y'all didn't see each other, y'all don't text, talk, y'all don't have each other's number. Would you feed them, walk outside and give them a hamburger every day? Or give them gas for their car? Pay their rent? Would you do shit like that? That's all I was explaining how it was disrespectful to me. Because it's like, even though we do share a child, and I do 100% provide for my child, I'm still doing for you, and I have something way else going on. What if the girl that I'm with now, like, why the fuck are you giving? If you taking care of your son, why is you giving blah blah blah? But I'm like, bro, I got a good heart. I care about this person. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to go back to the Pontiac life. I just want them to be comfortable. It doesn't hurt me to sin or do this. I don't even realize it. But then for somebody to go against me for a comment, for somebody that I'm beefing with them,
Yeah, that's a fact. Like people took like again, people don't be watching the video and they'll be knowing like most of the history that be happening. Mind you, Chris made a video. He made a video saying like he would never, if Brittany was the last person on earth, he would never talk to her. Like he completely down talked her, like completely down talked her. And I think he spoke on WUAP, DDG, and I think DuB's brother that passed away. I think he spoke on all of them. Brittany for sure. So that's why it was hella disrespectful for her to go comment on that video, knowing that DuB is beefing with this person because of you. Think about that. You, sis, if you got beef with this girl because she was trying to, I can't say the word because this YouTube, but I could say be a pet bull. You know what I mean, right? Be a pet bull towards your little sister. And now you're beefing with this girl, right? Now you're beefing with this girl. And then a week or two later, a month later, whatever, your little sister is hanging with the girl that was trying to be a pet bull to her, and the one that you're beefing with. How you gonna feel? I mean, it's a little different, like the situation. That's your little sister versus your significant other, but the bond, the respect. You gonna feel heated, like, hold up. I'm fighting. I'm going back and forth on the internet. I'm looking over my shoulder, all type of stuff to defend you. And then you gonna turn around and go behind my back and go hang with the person? What?
because not only they talked about my brother, they talked about both of my brothers, but they put you on their page and said, if you was the last person on earth, I wouldn't touch this. The craziest shit to even disgrade a woman.
So now Brittany comes back in response with, "Don't nobody pay my bills but me. Let's make that clear. Tired of getting sent clips."
Stop. Brittany, stop. You already admitted in your other video that he gives you money. You already admitted that. What you use the money on, that's your choice. Whether you use the money to pay your bill, whether you use the money to pay your phone bill, you use the money to pay your car note, your life insurance, your car insurance, your rent, light bill, toenail bill, fingernail, whatever. He's shipping you money. And you said he's not giving you your rent money. Like, he ain't giving you that. But he is helping. So don't nobody pay my bills but me. Just like make that clear. Tired of getting shit clips saying someone pay my bill or sponsors my lifestyle. He didn't even say that. He said he helps. And again, if he's taking care of the kid, he's not. Doesn't have to. And this goes for anybody. Long as you're doing for the kid, the other person, you gotta defend. You gotta, take care of yourself. Now, if something happened to where, like, all right, you lose your job and you need, you got a few hundred late, or not a few hundred late, but a few hundred short on your rent, on some type of bill, and we know that at the end of the day, if you suffer in that house, my kid gonna suffer with you. Therefore, all right, help you out in that moment. But every single month, no, that's nobody's obligated to do that unless the court says that.
Saying someone pays my bills or sponsor my lifestyle. I have my own place because of me and me only. Now, people have.
I swear, in my opinion, that 100K plaque with her head, 100%. Mind you, if he was cheating, yeah, leave. But I feel like that 100K plaque is what helped her get to this position.
In defending Brittany, someone left a comment that stated DuB cheated. So Brittany wrong? She out there by herself. Y'all turn your back. We're not stupid. Now, this is what DDG had to say about allegedly the family turning their back on Brittany.
DuB cheated, so Brittany wrong. She out there by herself and y'all turn your back. We are not stupid. Brittany is still family, y'all. Whatever her and my brother got going on, that has nothing to do with nobody else. Brittany could call me whenever. Brittany is forever family. Like, people go through things.
Yes, and people at the end of the day, that's his family. That if this ain't art in a bad scenario, they really did turn their back. They broke up. We've all been in a relationship where you break up and then their family is not your family at the end of the day. That's not your mama. That's not your brother. That's not your sister. They're just family at that moment. Let's be honest.
People break up. People don't stay together forever, bro. It happens. It's okay. If Brittany ever wanted to come around whenever she wanted to, it's good. Whenever. She know that. They just going through a really...
It just be funny, like, and kind of crazy when you see people act like they've never been in a relationship before. They've never been in a relationship that ended before. Like, we all broke up. We've all been dumped or broke up with somebody before. Everybody, sometimes, sadly, you do not be with somebody forever. And in my opinion, DuB probably only reason he's getting this backlash is because he do talk a little reckless. And then two, he has a girlfriend. If DuB didn't talk the way he talked, and Brittany would have had a new man, it would have went up for her instantly. Like that 100K would have turned into 200K, like that. Because who don't want to see a female win, especially when supposedly the dude was doing you so wrong. Mind you, hey, again, people break up, people break apart, families split up. Some people just are not meant to be together forever.
Rough patch. This is something new in they whole, I don't want to say relationship, but they whole companionship. They have never went through nothing like this where they breaking up for real, you know?
So now this last comment states, DuB is slowly canceling himself. He's arrogant and everyone around him knows it. Damo slowly moving on. Once Woo-Up realized how shady he is towards his mom, because bro definitely a mama's boy, he threw. If he's smart, he'll shut the F up and just do his content. I've noticed most of the people who responded to the hate or people's comments, which is what DDG was trying to explain, fall off. Hence, CJ so cool. He was fine until he started talking. He got 9 million followers watching for his downfall because they're not watching his content. Look at Chris Sells. He got the same reaction. Still has a couple million followers, but nobody watching. DuB about to be next to end 2024. And from the looks of
how Chris Sells and DuB, two different people. Chris Sells boldly and confidently, cockiness, whatever, talks about Queen Naja and her new man. DuB made one video about Brittany only because Chris Sells and Brittany basically made something. If that thing never happened, his response video would have never happened. Let's be honest about it. Like, people just be taking one little moment and blow that one moment completely out of proportion. Completely out of proportion. Like, y'all, not y'all, but like most of the people, the supporters, the fan base, the watchers, are the one making these comments. And then after some of these comments, that somewhat makes you, all right, y'all want to make all these comments. Let me go make a video to shut all y'all up and get it over and done with. And again, he do, like, I get, like, the talking, the way he be talking, because I don't see, and I don't hear no videos of him boldly talking the way Chris be talking the way CJ so cool be talking. None of that. So therefore, how you can't compare these people together, bro, at all. None even close. Like, not reaching for real. And again, if he didn't talk the way he be talking, but people got, again, it is one thing to remain humble always remain humble because you gotta always remember where you come from. But for me, coming from nothing to getting a little something, I see why DuB does what he does. It's like, bro, like you gotta think about it. Bro, started really getting money when he was older. You weren't always having it. So therefore he's happy about it. He's happy. He's cocky about himself, as you should be. It is, and then like people want to take offense when they feel like the shoe fits. When he's talking about like, all right, let's say if he make a whole video saying something about broke people this, broke people that, I could never do this, I would never do that because I'm not broke. This person, he's only talking to the people who are 100% broke and getting jealous of the next person. To me, that's a hater. Don't be a hater. Me, I get motivated off seeing somebody win. Because that lets me know it's possible. If you did it, I can do it. It might take me a little longer, but it's very much possible. Always remember that, people.
He don't got no side hustle, but YouTube, bruh, about to be a cameraman. Watch. So now you guys leave your opinions on this down in the comment section below. Now, the only difference between CJ So Cool, Christelles, and DuB is DuB has DDG. So as long as DDG is on, I'm not sure if DuB could ever fall all the way off. Now, of course, he could get to a point where he's not doing as good as he's doing now. But again, you guys leave your opinions on that down in the comment section below.
Like I said, I don't see the comparison at all, because them two really down talk their females, really down talk their baby mamas, the mother of their children. They really down talk them. DuB haven't done that. You ain't seen no video. Oh, Brittany, you this, Brittany, you that, Brittany, you did. We haven't seen none of that. His whole response video was towards Christelles. Only thing he said about her is that it's crazy that I show so much love and look out for you, and you can do that. Or you can comment on somebody's video that I'm beefing with basically because of you. When I look out for you and I respect you, he's wrong for that, I guess.